Hello guys, this is David with Tech Info. Today I am going to be doing a video on 360 free internet security. I believe that's what's it called. So let's go ahead and search for it. 360, I believe it's free internet. No, I think it's just internet security. Okay. Yep, this is it right here. Okay, so this application right here, uh, it's uh, it's called 360 Internet Security 2013, and as you can see, these are some of its certifications. I personally heard of this Internet Security Suite on a website called the Windows Club, and I decided to try it out, and it looks very nice. I mean, it's free, and there's a lot of key benefits. Here are some of them. Inform you beforehand whether the file is safe to be downloaded. Worry-free from cybercriminal traps. Anti-phishing technology. Proactively detects fraudulent URLs and keep your privacy safe. Anti-keylogger and webcam protection block unauthorized attempts from accessing your private information. So this right here really stands out. Anti-keylogger and webcam protection. Uh, Obviously, you don't want nobody taking pictures of you without you knowing if you got a webcam. So since this application offers that type of, protection, that is a big plus. And also anti-keylogger, it also protects you against keyloggers. What keyloggers are, it's a type of malicious application that it pretty much logs all of everything that you type in your computer, and it can do more than that. It can log anything that you do on your computer. So pretty much anything that you do on your computer. Okay, so they also have a mobile version. I'm actually running the mobile version right now on my tablet. So they also have it for Apple and of course for Android. And here's the features for the iPhone and for the Android. So I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna go into PC. Okay, so let's see here. What else? What other info do we have going on here? If we go to home and let's see about us. Okay, reach us at customer support. Let's. I noticed that they have a big following list on Facebook. As you can see here, they're very active on their page. There it is, and here you have them. Let's check out their Twitter account. Here they are. Okay. And they also have a, what else do they have? I think that's it. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and download the Windows one and 32-bit. I think I'm running 32-bit. Let me check. Yep, 32-bit. Okay, free download. And yes, this is a free security suite. So make sure that you don't get scammed if you try to download this from somewhere else. Make sure that you go to 360save.com to download this security suite. Okay, so the download, it seems like it's taken quite a bit. It's a 173 megabyte download. That's quite a big file, so if you have a slow internet connection, this can take a while. As you can see, my download speed right now, it's 1500 kilobits per second. That's quite over a megabit, I mean. Okay, so let's go ahead and wait for that. Okay, guys, as you notice, I'm using Opera. Opera is my web browser. I've been using Opera for a while, and I gotta say, not necessarily for a while, but for a couple days. And me being a IT technician, IT consultant, uh, I'm always on my computer, so I'm always surfing the web, and using Opera, it's been amazing. One thing that I like about Opera is that if I close my browser and if I have, let's say, these tabs open, well, when I open my browser back up, these apps open up automatically. Maybe I should give you a quick tour while this download is being downloaded, or if you don't know anything about Opera. But anyway, so to get to your start screen on this browser, you click that button right there, and it brings you to this nice looking screen here. Now, to create bookmarks, I believe you gotta select Stash. So, okay, so where is my download? Let me see if I can find it here. Like I said, I'm pretty new to Opera, but the web browsing has been real smooth, and it's like Firefox. If you click on Opera up there, you get this nice little menu here, and from there, everything is pretty much self-explanatory. Okay, so download completed. So let's go ahead and open it. So there you go. This program, whatever, let's see what it said. This program does not support the current Windows version. Okay, wow. Well, the issue here is that I'm running Windows 8.1. So this one here doesn't support Windows 8.1. Now, I can do quite a few things here. I can actually pause, I can actually start my video all over again, but that would suck. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go and to my other computer, and I am going to, let's see here, I'm going to go ahead and install it on my Windows 7 computer. I just wanted to show you guys this application, so let me go ahead and do something on my other computer before I bring it over to this recording window. Okay, so here we are. Let me get rid of this one here. Windows 8.1. So there's my Windows 7. Let me go ahead and make it nice and big. Okay, there you go. Man, you gotta love VirtualBox. For all of you guys who have never used VirtualBox, make sure to try it out. Make sure that your computer is compatible with VirtualBox so you can install multiple operating systems on your computer and try them out before you actually install them. Let me see. I'm trying to have. Okay, so what is this? 360 Internet Security. There you go. Okay. So, yep, that's it right there. Okay, so I mistyped it. Okay. So there it is. And let's go ahead, and we're in PC, so we need to get, oh, this is a 64-bit version. I'm running Windows 7 Pro on this machine. Okay, so let's hope this download comes down quick enough, and if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to do something else. 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video and wait for this download to finish. Okay guys, so the download is finished, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the application. Okay, so right here, this is pretty much like installing any other application. This is the location where 360 is going to be installed. It's going to be installed on C program files, 360 backslash 360 Internet Security. I'm going to go ahead and select, well, this is already selected. Accept and agree to the license agreement and privacy policy. Install. Okay, so this is the fast installation from what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and close Mozilla. Well, while I have Mozilla Firefox open, let me go ahead and show you. As you can see with Mozilla Firefox, if you click on that button, you get that menu. With, well, same thing with Opera. With Opera, You get that nice menu also. You also got more tools, clear browsing data, and let's see, that's pretty much, well, not pretty much it, but okay, so the application is being installed. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so we just install 360 Internet Security 2013. Click here, you can view all the protection settings. Okay, let's go check it out. Okay, so full file real-time protection on. USB protection. So this means that whenever you plug in a USB, it's going to ask you if you want to run a scan on that USB, or it might just run a scan automatically. You know, it's either those two things are going to happen, either one of those two things. Proactive defense. This is computer protection, internet protection, URL filtering. That means that if you're about to go into a website that's infected, it will stop you from going to that website. Of course, if this company knows about that website being infected. Download protection. So if you download a file that's infected, this application should be able to capture that malicious program that's on that application. And privacy protection, anti-keylogger, and webcam protection. As you can see, I do not have a webcam. And right here it tells you the days that you had this application running, protecting your system one day. It works the same way on my tablet. Okay, so right now, I think it's updating. I'm not sure. Yep, updating database. Bitdefender engine. Wow, so it's using a Bitdefender agent, Bitdefender engine. What about this one? QVM2 engine and 360 Cloud engine. So these are the engines that this application uses to detect malicious applications, and it uses those engines to get definitions to protect your computer. Okay, so let's see if we can do. Okay, so as you can see, it's downloading updates. Once it's finished downloading, I'm pretty sure that it's going to run a scan. Most of them do. So let's see here. Let's go into view. Manage malware and files infected by viruses. Right now we don't have any. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close that, and it's still going to keep updating. Let's see where we can go. Close that. Okay, quick scan, full scan, custom scan. On this, oh wow, see this? See this nice little menu? So we can select desktop, my docs, office docs, or a CD. Full scan, obviously a full scan. Quick scan, obviously a quick scan. You know, as you can see, this interface, it's pretty, easy to navigate on. It's pretty easy to understand, and that's what you always want to look for if you're not computer savvy, or if you don't want to spend hours trying to figure out how to work an application. So applications like this, really make things a lot easier and enjoyable to use. Let's see, what is this error for? Settings, log, feedback, privacy policy. Let's go into settings. Wow, now here we have a nice menu going on. Okay, general. Let's start out at the general. Launch 360 Internet Security 2013, when the computer starts. Add 360 Internet Security 2013 to right-click menu. So that means we can right-click a menu, and it's right there. As you can see, scan now. Okay, so as you notice, I was using Microsoft Security Essentials. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go into my control panel, System and Security, and I'm going to go into my Action Center, and I'm going to go into Security. And let's see here. There should be a way for me to turn off Microsoft Security Essentials. View install anti-spyware programs. So there it is. Okay, so it's turned on right now. Let me see if I can double click it. Okay, that's okay, so it's not letting me turn it off from there, but since we are using Windows 7, even if you were using Windows 8, but with Windows 7, you can actually uninstall Microsoft Security Essentials. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Um, so if you are running Windows 7, make sure that you uninstall any other antivirus, any other security suite. Uh, if you want to install 360 Internet Security, that way they don't start having conflicts with one another. Now, if you are running Windows 8, with Windows 8, we have Windows Defender. Windows Defender is integrated with Windows 8. So with Windows 7, you actually have to download Microsoft Security Essentials. With Windows 8, you don't have to download it. All you have to do is just either turn it off or turn it on. So if you are running Windows Defender on Windows 8, I'm pretty sure you don't have to do anything when you install this application because Windows Defender will get turned off automatically. I'm not quite sure on that, so you might want to do your research just to make sure. Uh, yeah. Okay. So let's get back where we left off. As you can see here, when I when I uninstall Windows Defender, um, I got this here. Basically, so now turn off messenger. Okay, so let's see here. So okay, so I got this X over here, so on my notification little flag. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna ignore that until until 360 Internet Security finishes updating. Once it's done updating, then I'm gonna go ahead and restart my computer, and that should get rid of that little X because that is going to let Windows 7 know that I have 360 Internet Security installed, and that is protecting my computer now. So, and it's also going to let it know that I do not need Windows Defender because I'm using something else. So that will happen automatically. I actually installed this application on Windows 7 before, but I actually went ahead and uninstalled it because I wanted to create a video showing you guys how to install this application and where to get it. Basically just doing a video like I'm doing right now. So updating is almost complete. Okay, so let's get back to where we left off on settings. Okay, so as you can see, these are automatically selected already. Automatically send crash reports to 360. So this is not automatically selected. If you want to go ahead and do that, you can go ahead and do that. Uh, Self-protection. Prevent malware from damaging 360 Internet Security 2013. And it's on. Self-protection is on. You can deactivate that. I would not recommend that. Schedule scan. So you can schedule a scan. If you select enable, you can either select weekly or daily or even month. And then you just select the time and the date. And that's pretty much it. Now this looks like it's military time. Maybe not. Yeah, it is. Okay, well I'm sure. Just do a Google search if you don't know how to read military time, and you will find out how to read military time. Let's go ahead and turn off that. Okay, so now let's go into update. It's automatically update virus database and program. Okay, update daily. So yeah, okay, so I would just leave that as it is. Automatically update virus and program. Advanced update after screensaver has been on for 10 minutes. So this is if you wanted to update after the screensaver has been on for 10 minutes. Basically when you're not using the computer. You can also use proxy if you want to. If you don't know anything about proxy, Google it and you'll figure it out. Engines. Multi-engine, the default settings are recommended. You can adjust the settings according to your preference. Okay, 360 Cloud Engine, QVM AV8 engine, Bitdefender AV engine, real-time protection. Okay, so I don't know if I can add that. I guess I can. I don't know why this one is not selected on real-time protection, but again, I'm gonna just leave that as it is. And I'm gonna move on to the next one. I don't know if these guys have any forums where you guys can ask questions, but I'm sure they might. You might want to check their website if you want to check them out. I might go into their forums if they have one and ask about this, and just get some more info on this application. But again, I heard of this application by a very reputable website that it's called the Windows Club, and so yeah, it's a legit application, definitely. Even CNET has this application, so if CNET has this application, this application is good to go. Now, how good is it? That I cannot tell you. Again, I haven't used this application. I haven't tested it, but I will be testing it and I will be letting you guys know how good it is. So I will be taking this application for a ride. Okay, so file types, only applications and documents, or you can select all files. This is for a scan. So if you want to scan all of your files, make sure you select all files. And I like doing that, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. Okay, virus resolution. Ask me before resolving. Resolve scan results automatically. You might want to leave this as it is because a lot of the times when you want to clean a infection, when a application detects a infection, it might not be a real infection and it might just be an application that does certain things to the operating system that the application, the security suite application, thinks that that application is malicious just because it acts in a certain way. But that application might not be bad at all, and that happens all the time. Not all the time, but if you're using certain applications, um, they might get detected as bad applications when they're not. So you might want to leave this ask me before resolving. Okay, so the next is advanced. Advanced skip compressed files for greater than 50 megabytes. Enable scan acceleration for full scan. Okay, skip scan rootkit. Again, I believe this should be checked if you ask me. Why? Why not? Scan rootkit. Scan for, I believe that means scan for rootkits. You want to scan for rootkits. If you ask me, you want to scan for any malicious application that it's out there, that it's known to us that it's out there. Okay, so this skip compressed files greater than 50 megabytes. Megabytes. Okay, so I would just leave that as it is again. So let's move on. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to try to move on a little bit faster here. Okay, so antivirus protection level, it's set up to medium. You might want to leave it there, but you can always play around with it. Monitor file types, software and files only, or you can monitor all of your files. Okay. Again, you can play around with that if you want the application to monitor all of your files. But again, if you have a legit application that is just accessing your operating system in a way that this application might think that that application is malicious, you might start getting a lot of warnings. So you might want to leave that as it is. Threat resolution, okay. Again, automatically resolve viruses and backup files to quarantine. Okay. Definitely leave this one as it is on this tab. Automatically resolve viruses and backup files to quarantine. So pretty much the files are going to be quarantined. So they're just going to be saved, but they are going to be removed from the operating system, but they're going to be saved in case that file is legit or that application is legit and you want it back. So you can always get it back. Okay, advanced real-time monitoring of spyware, block LAN viruses. Okay, so real-time monitoring of spyware, block LAN viruses. Wow, I have never seen this feature before. But again, I haven't seen all of the security suite applications out there. Not even half of them. Okay, so pretty much right here, LAN stands for local area network. So if if one of your computers that's connected to the same router that you are connected to have some virus, well, most likely that virus is going to try to infect other computers over the network that are connected to that router that you are connected to or switch. And this application will block stuff like that. Again, if it's able to detect them. Okay, proactive defense, protection settings, process protection, registry protection, network protection, file protection, and driver protection. Wow, that is a lot of features that this application has. Guys, if you don't know what this means, Google it and you will figure it out. Whitelist. Okay, add files or folders to be included from scanning on real-time protection. Files changing to size or date after entering whitelist will be invalid. So, okay, so there you go. Make sure you read that if you don't want a file not to be scanned. File extensions. Files in whitelist will be skipped during scanning and real-time protection. Okay, again, file extensions. Files in whitelist will be skipped during scanning and real-time protection. So again, if you want to add files, just click the add button and add some files and they will be skipped on real-time protection. Okay, do not disturb. Okay, do not disturb. Do not disturb mode is off. Okay. Now this one here, I'm not sure exactly what this one does. Again, Google it. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Auto mode. Enter do not disturb mode while full screen application start. While full screen application start. Do not disturb mode. Ignore non-emergency pop-ups. Ignores non-emergency pop-ups. Does not display pop-ups. Protection level is set as low. Postpone schedule scan and removal. Postpone schedule updates. Oh, okay, wow. So that's what that does. Auto mode. Okay, do not disturb mode ignores non-emergency pop-ups. Does not display pop-ups. Protection. Protection level is set as low. Postpone schedule scan and removal. Postpone schedule updates. So if you want to activate do not disturb mode, you just select that button and this is what that feature will do. So I would just leave this as it is. I wouldn't want to do this if you want your computer to be protected all the time. Okay, so that is it. These are all the settings. Again, they're pretty easy to figure them out. This application is very simple, so I'm sure you're not going to have a hard time figuring it out. Okay, so the update is completed. Let's go ahead and refresh updates. So right now it's querying. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is once it's finished querying, okay, program and virus database or up to date. Okay, so let's go ahead and close that. So everything is up to date. Okay, so now what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be restarting this PC. Um, yep, so I'm going to be restarting the computer. But first I need to pause the video. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and restart it. Let me see, start task manager. I'm just gonna close all of these applications on the Gox. Okay, so restart. Just to show you guys, I'm just going to be restarting just to show you that that X on the Action Center notification flag will go away because Windows 7 is going to detect that I have an antivirus installed, so it will not be panicking that I do not have protection installed. So let's go ahead and see what happens. That was a fast restart, right? Yeah. Okay. So here we are. As you can see, we don't have that notification anymore. So we are good to go. So this is it, guys. Again, if you want to get this application, make sure that you go to their website and nowhere else. And their website is 360 Internet Security. There you go. I believe that's what it is. Yep. Again, I always get it wrong. just go to 360safe.com. That's their website, 360safe.com. I'm gonna actually make a link down. You'll see it. Okay. All right, guys. Once again, this is David with Tech Info, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. And I hope this video has been informative to y'all. And I hope this has given you some insight about 360 internet security. Like again, it seems like this is a great application, and I found this application through a very reputable website, the Windows Club. So go ahead and try it out and see if this works for you. Again, guys, if you like this video, please click the like button and please subscribe. Thank you very much.